How are you all? You good? Thank you so much for sticking around. You all look so nice. I have what you would call just like a mild case of daddy issues. Yeah. Like they aren't so severe where like I'm a full-on prostitute, you know? But I do use sex as an introduction, so just like right in there, you know what I mean? You get it, what's up? I feel like my status in life, it should be like stripper. Yeah, but judging by your silence, I should not. I should not be a stripper. Like I get that. Like I know I shouldn't be a stripper because my sister is. Yeah. Growing up, she's like, "Stop copying me." You know, I can't have that career. I figured something out though, like comedy and stripping are pretty similar if you think about it. We both work late nights, we both work in clubs, but only one of us gets to keep our dignity. She does, it's her stage name. I'm kidding, it's Scarlett. People always like glamorize strippers and stripping, and they think it's like this fantastic life, and it takes a toll on the family, you know? Like somebody's always got to bleach the assholes, and it tears families apart, you know? It really does. But I try to be supportive of her, because I love my sister, I do, and I'm very sex positive. So I don't know how to show my support for her. I figured I could be like how my mom used to do it, like write little notes and like throw it in our pockets before we left. But she doesn't wear clothes, so that's not gonna work. I figured, well, maybe I could just like bring her coffee to work, you know, like people do that. But like I said, like coffee makes her poop, and I've already bleached that asshole, so we're not gonna go there. I figured the best way is to kind of treat it like a sporting event, you know, just like show up to her place of work with like face paint and glitter, just like signs that say like, "Go Scarlett, go!" Just start chanting like, "Private dance, private dance, that costs extra." I don't know. I do. I love my family. I have a mom. She scares the shit out of me. She does. She lives like 1,000 miles away from me. I'm pretty sure she was trained by the KGB though, because she never like yelled at us as a child. Like for instance, a lamp broke once, and she would gather like me and my siblings, and she would sit us at the table, and she'd be like, "Who broke the lamp?" And like me and my comrades, like we would never talk, you know, like because snitches get stitches. And she's like, "That's fine." And she'd get up and she'd walk away. And as she's walking away, she would be like, "I'll just check the cameras." Now, I'm 90% sure that my house was not bugged, but that 10% made my butthole tighten so hard that I like sang like a canary, you know? Because I would do some weird shit as a kid, and I didn't want to have to explain to my mother that at 10 years old, what I was doing to like the hard edge of a couch cushion, you know? Like, I didn't want to have to explain that. You don't get it. It's a masturbation joke. Like women like... It's okay. I'm seeing a therapist, and he's nice. He did tell me to grow up, and I was like, "Suck my dick, old man." I mean, well, he said that like now that I am an adult, I have to actually put effort and time into forming lifelong relationships, and I was like, "Ooh, no, thank you." Sounds like a you problem, you know? No thanks. I don't know. I follow a lot of inspirational posts on Instagram because I'm sad. And I came across one, and it said, the best curves on a woman are her smile. And I was like, it's like you've never seen boobies before. Like everyone loves boobs, right? Men, women, babies. We all love them. I'll be like at a gay bar, and my gay friends will be like, girl, let me play with those titties. I'm like, yes, I'm lonely. Like a smile is nice and all, but you can't motorboat a smile, is what I'm saying. Cannot. Thank you. I recently went through a breakup. My fiance, during our relationship, he would say like the cliche things. He was like, I love you no matter what. I love you no matter what, Carly. No matter what happens, I will love you. And I was like, challenge accepted. Yeah. And I'm super competitive, so I won. And here we are. But I figured something out. When you break up with somebody, everything that reminds you of them, you automatically hate, right? For instance, my ex is a beekeeper, and now I'm pro climate change. I don't make the rules. Like one day I'm just enjoying a biscuit and honey, and now all bees must die. I don't. It sucks, But like when it happens, that look on his face just. It's gonna be good, It's gonna be good. Yeah. I'm trying to get back out there. I'm trying to date. But it's really hard to date this day and age. Men, you always say you want this one type of girl. This girl that can be one of the guys, but also like cook and clean in 6-inch heels. And I feel like I'm like halfway there because I make like really good pot brownies. So good. But as soon as I outdrink you and fuck your sister, I'm a bad person. And I ruined Thanksgiving or whatever. I went to the doctor, and I went to the doctor for my flu shot, and he asked me if I planned on getting pregnant in the next month or so, and I thought he was hitting on me. I was like, ooh, not yet, Dr. Malison. Let's see where the night goes, And he didn't quite understand what I was getting at, so he asked the question again, but in my head, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be a doctor's wife. I got things to do, I gotta plan a wedding, I gotta quit my job, I'm a doctor's wife, Burial plots are being bought today, like things like that, normal things. But at that point, again, I was not paying attention, so he asked the question a third time, and I was like, wow, this is a red flag, we're probably gonna have to work this out in couples therapy. But I thought like, in my brain, I had pictured him proposing, so I was like, I do! So I didn't get my flu shot. But this past winter, I got sick like really bad twice, so I had to see him. So who really won, Things are going great. Things are going great. No, I don't know. I used to be a good person. I did. I was one of those people that was like, I'm going to wait till marriage to have sex. I am. And now I'm like, I probably won't do porn. That's like a loose probably, though. I could be convinced. I lost my virginity in the backseat of a car because he told me I was pretty. Come on. Doesn't take that much. That joke used to end in I probably won't do butt stuff. Surprise! I was out to lunch with a friend of mine, and she says the dumbest thing. She's like, ooh, I'm just craving a salad. I was like, first of all, fuck you. No one craves a salad, you know? Salads are like the butt sex of food, in my opinion. Like, once in a while, it's not that bad. But like 80% of the time, you're like, I wish this carrot wasn't in my asshole. You get it. I'll end on this. I have to actually find a new doctor because I went to him recently to get my lower front mouth checked. You guys know what I did. And I was ready to go. You know, I was like stripped down in the stirrups. We were going to do this. And he comes in and he's like, Carly, do you mind if my intern comes in and watches? And I was like, the more the merrier, Doc. All right. So he goes through the exam, he gets it done, everything checks out, and he's like, okay, do you mind if she repeats the exact same exam that I just did? And I was like, 2 for 1, it's my lucky day. Okay. But here's where things went south. I don't think they taught etiquette yet in her class because she shoved her hand so hard and so fast up my vagina that I farted a little bit. Just like one little fart. And I ruined my whole day. And hers, I presume. You know, so now what do I do? Do I apologize? Like, I know what happened. She knows it happened. She's probably got pink eye. I think I did the worst thing imaginable. I just started laughing profusely, you know? And which in return, it gave me the machine gun fart.